2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. And for the Cavaliers. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So the Rockets win the tip. Rocket 6. It's deflected. Teardrop shot. Rockets with the rebound. Steps back and shoots. He's off on that one. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Of course, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. First quarter, just over a minute played. Stripped it away. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A floater. Yep, that one goes.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Misses from close range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And he lays it straight in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Knocked away. Missed inside.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Take a break. How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
That one, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Lets it go from the wing. It's tipped. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And the layup's good off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
sinks the three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
The Rockets, 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Doesn't go that time.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The fadeaway. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Cavaliers leading. Floats one up. It's deflected. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Timeout.
7 points in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Assist goes to.
And the Rockets lead by 2.
52.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's good.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Cavaliers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Into the lane, and he converts the layup.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Cavaliers trailing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Both teams will make substitutions.
His first team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. That's tipped. Stolen. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
.46 seconds left in the first half. Can't connect from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
.17 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. It's the three-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. No good with the elbow jumper.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. Checking out Cleveland. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they play.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. They're scoring and giving us a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And for the Rockets. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. The Cavaliers with another miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Rockets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
One shot.
Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Number 50.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Timeout. Started.
Team foul. Timeout, Cleveland.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And he drives in, pulls it up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Houston in the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The shot, no good. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out to the wing. And Houston again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the shot goes in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Launches it.
2 minutes.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And good that time.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
.132 left in the third. Six on the shot clock. The tray. The shot off that time.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Number 13.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He's got 7.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Over to the wing. Four on the clock. Ring shot on the way. Count it. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Houston moving it around. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. for the lead. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
The Rockets, 36.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
It's the fourth quarter, everyone. I need you to make some.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Steps back and fires.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
His first team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers.
The Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. To take the lead. Jump shot is good.
Number 14.
And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
With the floater, it's blocked. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And the Rockets making a change here.
On the court.
Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully too.
Cleveland with the ball to the right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Lets a floater go. One-on-one here. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. To the left wing. With the fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
From outside the arc. That shot missing. Rockets trail. Oh, and he's going up.
Watch out. Come on now. Throw it down.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
To the inside. It's deflected. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
They're doing damage from the mid-range.
Take a break.
Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lets it fly from 18. And right on target. Good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Rockets call timeout. Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Number 13.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And it's in there.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
At the line for Cleveland. Number 18. One shot.
and he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
To the wing on the left. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. That one doesn't go. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Out to the right wing. Houston moving it around. Six to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
It's deflected. It's deflected. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Driving to the basket. Down low. Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 2. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Let's give it up for your fans.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up.
See you again soon.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.